All right. Good morning. Let's find a chair. And I know I'm always harping on everybody to have a straight spine. And today I'm going to allow you to slouch in your chair just for a couple poses. Yeah. So let's just sit comfortably and naturally in your chair. Again, we're going to do a little bit of focus today on our circulation. And circulation, there's, I always think that for circulation, you need to like jog so that your heart rate's going like this and getting the circulation going. But there's so many things, and they're simple and easy that we can do to get our blood flow and our circulation going. And we just feel better when we have our blood flowing and our body moving, right? This body, it just feels better. Good. So let's just find our seat. Hands can be up on our lap. Good. And let's just start with breath. So take a nice big breath in and let it go with a sigh. Just bring your awareness. Let's close our eyes for a second here. Bring your awareness to how you feel this morning. Yeah, I don't know if you had a busy day this morning, or you're stressed or didn't sleep well, whatever it is, just take inventory of how you're feeling in this moment. Good. And then take another nice big breath in through the nose. Hold the breath just for a little bit and then let it go. And one more nice big breath in. Hold the breath at the top and breathe out. And relax now, relax the breath. So 90% of our toxins are exhaled through our exhale breath. They're released through our exhale breath. So it is so important to breathe. And of course, obviously our breath in is our life force energy, our oxygen in the air that serves our body, gets into our bloodstream, sends it all around our body, to make sure that our whole body's working optimally. All right, so let's just slit the eyes open, flutter the eyes open. So a really nice breath to get some energy, right? And to get some blood flowing and to definitely get oxygen flowing around in our system is Bhastrika breath. Bellows breath. So we're just going to bring our hands to either side. Just relax your upper arms alongside your rib cage. Your hands are relaxed just in nice little loose fists. And we're going to breathe in and out through our nose, just as effervescently as you can, right? And as we breathe in, our arms are going to go up so we can reach our arms up, and you're going to spread your fingers wide. And then you're just going to let your arms drop down with back into fists as you breathe out. We'll do a couple practice rounds, then we'll close our eyes, right? So get ready. Take just a cleansing breath in and out. And now breathe in as your arms go up, fingers wide, and breathe out as they come down. Up, down, up, down. Good. All right, so you got that pattern, and that's going to be the pattern. This is a good time to grab a Kleenex if it's kind of like blowing your nose. So if you need to blow your nose before we breathe out a few more times, go ahead and grab yourself a tissue. All right, so this is called actually coffee breath in yoga. Sometimes people refer to as coffee breath because it gives us this energy, this natural energy. Now, if you have high blood pressure that's uncontrolled or bringing your arms all the way up isn't comfortable for you, just this is fine too. Okay, so let's float our eyes closed, and we're going to practice a couple rounds together. Yeah, especially if you have like painful shoulders, maybe you don't go up as high with your hands, but it's just simple. Breathing up, in as you go up, and breathing out as you come down. So hands comfortably alongside your rib cage, upper arms, hands and loose fists facing forward. Good. Take just a gentle breath in and breathe out. Now in and out of your nose. Breathe in as your arms go up and out as they come down. In, out, up, down. And relax. Just let your hands float, palms up on your thighs. And observe the effects of the breath. Maybe you start to feel a little more tingling in your body, upper body, a little more alert, maybe no difference. Good. Just natural breath now. And we'll do one more round just like that. So bringing your hands to the side, upper arms alongside your rib cage, elbows bent, fists forward, arms relaxed. Take a breath in and breathe out. And now as we breathe in, arms go up. As we breathe out, the arms come down. In, out, up, down. You're at your 100%. 4 more. And relax. Palms are up on the lap. Relax the body completely. Breath back to just normal. Again, feel the effects of that breath. Good. And then when you're ready, just gently slit the eyes open and then start to gently blink the eyes as they slowly open back up. So that's something you can do anytime during the course of the day if you're feeling like I do it first thing in the morning to just kind of wake myself up. I do 3 rounds of that Bhastrika breath and then I'm kind of ready to go. Yeah. So you can practice that, see how it feels. It's also good if you have a stuffy nose, even though sometimes it's a little harder to breathe in out of the nose. But if you practice that, you can actually sort of clear your sinuses as well. Yeah. All right. So we're sitting comfortably in our chair. So typically we want to always be sitting with a gentle, tall spine. Typically we don't want to be sitting back in our chair slouched forward, right? So I'm going to allow you to slouch forward here. We're going to just scoot just a tiny bit forward in our chair and just relax your back. Good. And now on an inhale breath, I want you to just lift the heart. Yeah, and we don't want to come too far forward. We just want a nice neutral spine. And then exhale, slouch back in your chair. And inhale, just get a tall spine. You're lifting the top of your head up towards the sky. Heart is lifting a little bit. And exhale, slouch. It's kind of like a little form of cat-cow here. Couple more. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, relax the spine and back. Inhale, straighten. And then exhale, slouch. And one more. Inhale, lift up nice and gently tall. And exhale, slouch. So yeah. So that's just to give you a sense of how it feels to be slouching and how it feels to be sitting up nice and tall in your chair. Good. Okay. So now we want that gentle, tall spine. Good. So sitting, our heart gently lifted, head is looking to reach towards the ceiling here. We're going to bring our hands into prayer position and just start to rub our palms together here. Yeah, creating some heat. Yeah, we're here in Colorado, and if you're here and it's in January, it's a little chilly outside. So just creating some heat in the body. Also circulation in our fingers, yeah, and hands. Good. And then relax the hands. You might feel a little tingling just having done that in your fingertips and your palms. We're going to float the elbows out to the side now, sort of like a little genie, right, coming out of the bottle. Good. So I'm going to take a breath in. Next time, gentle, tall spine, gently pressing into your toes. As you exhale, glide your hands over to the right. Right. So we're not moving our body at all. Body staying forward, just gliding that right elbow over to the right. Pressing into the left hand a little bit. Yeah. Good. And breathing. Don't stop breathing. And then slowly float the hands back to the center, the heart. Relax the shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. As you breathe in, glide the hands over to the left now. Yeah, pressing into that right hand. Yeah. And come back to center. Good. And again, relax, gently press over to the right, come to center, and over to the left. Just opening up our back, upper back, shoulder blades here. Yeah, just see how that feels. Good. Let's just take a little break here. Rub your hands again together. Good. All right, and coming back to center again, floating the elbows up, relaxing the shoulders down. We're going to take the right hand, extend it out towards the side wall, like you want to put your palm on the right side. Good. And now we're going to look over to the right hand. Your right fingers are up. And now taking that left hand, that left elbow, and gliding the left arm and hand and elbow back. This is sort of a little Tai Chi move, if any of you have ever done Tai Chi. And both sets of fingers are up, reaching up towards the sky. And you're just gliding that left elbow as far back as is comfortable, feeling an opening in the front shoulder of that left shoulder. Yeah, and find nice big Ujjayi breath here. Yeah, good. And now on your next inhale breath, slowly bring that right hand back into prayer hands and rub the palms, relax the arms. And we're just gonna do the other side. I think that was called like the horse's mane or something like that, if you ever did Tai Chi. Yeah. Good. Floating the elbows out. Many of the modalities have a lot of things in common. Tai Chi and Qigong and yoga and yeah, good. All right, now this time we're going to take the left hand and push it out to the side. Fingers are up. Good. You're going to turn your head and look over towards those left fingers, maybe the tip of that longest middle finger. And then start to draw your right elbow back. Like you're a bow, it's like it's a bow and arrow and you're pulling the arrow back. Yeah. And breathe, find a smile on your face. Yeah. And breathe. Nice, long, slow, deep breath here. Good. Draw that right elbow a little further back if you can. And then relax the body, relax the arms, draw the hands back together. Good. And let's relax the arms down. Just let them draw out to the side a little bit here. And let's just do a couple circles. Fingers are nice and loose, stretchy, and just do some circles that should feel nice. And then reverse, go the opposite direction, circling your hands and stretching them. Good. Relax the arms. Lift your shoulders up, reach them back and down. Good. Shoulders come up and back and down. And now reverse a couple circles, back and up and forward and down. Good. And back and up and forward and down. And one more, back and up and forward and down. And relax. All right, you're gonna need a little space here. We're gonna be a little helicopter. So you're gonna float your arms up. Maybe they come to shoulder height. If that feels like too much, maybe not. But making sure you have space. I need to move over a little bit so I don't hit the table. Yeah, so you can be here, 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 wherever it's comfortable for you. And we're just gonna start to move the body side to side. Breathing in as you go one way, breathing out as you go the other. Through in and out of the nose if you can. And over time, maybe you reach the arms a little bit further up, or if you found you were struggling and it was a little bit difficult and you couldn't be nice and relaxed, maybe you drop them down a little bit. Just side to side here. Head follows side to side. And now start to lower the arms if they're up. And relax, good. And just take a breath in, reach the shoulders up, reach them back, and melt them down your back. Yeah, good. And shake out the hands. Good. All right, keeping the arms down alongside the body, we're going to bend at the elbows and just bring your palms forward. Wherever they are comfortable, arms are in towards your rib cage. We're going to do a little circulation for our memory and our brain right now. So with some of you, you've done the Satanama, where we move our thumb to each finger. So we're going to do something a little different here. So we're simply going to take the thumbs on both hands and touch the tip of your pointer finger and relax, and then touch the middle finger to the thumb tip and relax, and then the ring finger and relax, and the pinky finger and relax. Good. Again, we're going to do the pointer finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the pinky finger. One more, maybe a little quicker. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. A little faster. Yeah, just touching the tips of each finger. You can look at either hand. Yeah, you can do hands one at a time and relax. Now we're going to do double time here. So we're going to tap twice the pointer finger, double tap the ring finger, middle finger, double tap the ring finger, double tap the pinky, double tap, double tap, double tap. Just keep going on down the line. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. So you're just double tapping really quickly. Yeah. And just give it your best shot. You might want to just do one hand at a time if this is getting to be a little too much. And now see if you can speed it up a little bit. Go as fast as you can, double tapping each fingertip as you go down the line. Yeah, there we go. Maybe you look at one hand and then switch your gaze to the other hand. Yeah, a little faster. We're almost there. And relax. Good. Ha. So, were you thinking of anything else while we were doing that? Probably not, right? You were probably just thinking, okay, how do I do this? Yeah, can I go faster? So that's putting us just right into this beautiful present moment here. Check out the hands. Yeah. All this just so nicely, just getting our circulation going. Good. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and sit wherever you are. Now we're going to slouch back in the chair, right? And we're going to work our feet a little bit here. So you can hold on to the sides of your chair if you'd like. Yeah, good. Then you're going to lift your right foot up, extend your right foot, and then lift the toes up. And now I know we probably all have shoes on, but we're going to curl your toes in as if you want to curl your fingers in. You're going to curl your toes in. Good. And then point your toe forward and lift it back up and relax it down. Lift the left foot up, extend it. Good. Curl your toes in and point your toes. We want your toes to be working too. And then lift up. That's getting circulation into our little toes. Lift the left, right up, extend, curl your toes and point. Lift and relax. Left foot, just simply extend. Yeah, you can always have your heel on the floor if lifting up is not good for your body. And up and now we're going to do both, right? So get yourself situated in your chair. Your back is supported. So you're leaning back, you're holding on. Lift your right foot up and your left. Good. Your belly's tucking in slightly. You're holding on to your chair. And now curl both toes in, point your toes and relax the toes and lift. Curl the toes and point and lift the toes, relax. And one more, curl the toes and point and lift and relax the heels down. Slide the feet in. Good. All right. So coming into this little slouch, we're gonna go ahead and again lift the right foot forward and the left. Yeah. And then so the heels are floated up off the floor, and just start to do opposite circles with your ankles. Again, if this is feeling like too much, you can do one at a time and then switch, or you can have your heels on the floor. Yeah, so you pick. Nice and slow, bring a smile to your face. Don't forget to breathe, and then reverse, go the opposite direction. Good. And relax the heels down. Slide the feet right underneath the knees. Good. Good. Now we're going to lift the toes. Good. And then as you lift your heart, we're going to come up onto our heels. And then slouch back and lift the toes. And then roll onto the balls of your feet and lift your heart. And slouch and lift the toes a little bit more. Relax the toes and lift the heart and relax. And now let's just keep our nice tall spine again. We're no longer slouching back into our chair. Good. Yeah. And shake it out. Good. Take a nice big breath in and let it go. Good. Nice. All right. Let's scoot a tiny bit forward now in our chair, where we're going to take our right leg out to the side. Good. And just keep a nice tall spine. And we're just going to float our arms out to either side, wherever they land, right? Wherever they're comfortable. See if you can relax your shoulders back and down. Good. We're going to rotate our arms. We're going to bring the tops of our hands forward. And you can feel your shoulders roll forward. And then you're going to bring your hands back, thumbs back. Arms forward and back. Good. Arms forward, rotating the whole arm all the way up to the shoulder, in and back, forward and back, forward and back. Good. And forward and back. Try to relax the shoulders. One more. Forward and back. Palms down. Relax the arms down. Good. On an inhale breath, draw that leg in, or warrior two leg in. Roll the shoulders. Good. Shake the hands and the arms. Yeah, good. And now we're going to take opposite leg out to the side. So our warrior two legs here. Good. Wiggle out those shoulders. Start with relaxing. Nice soft arms. Just float up. Reach the fingers out gently to either wall. Good. And again, we're going to turn the palms forward and then roll the shoulders back, palms up and back a little bit and forward. And see if the side now feels a little bit looser in the shoulders and the arms. But try to take the struggle out of the pose. If you're struggling, just drop your arms down a little bit more. Yeah, good. Smile on the face. Each time, maybe the arms go back a little more and forward a little more. Yeah, nice and slow. One more. Back and forward. And relax the arm down. On an inhale breath, draw that left leg in. Good. Roll out the shoulders. And then forward, maybe a couple opposite shoulder rolls. Good. And shake it out. Good. All right, one more seated here until we come to stand. So you're going to get that nice tall spine again. You're going to take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to turn over to the left, right? And now this left hand can be behind you on the chair, or it can just be alongside the chair. And keeping that nice tall spine, finding your breath. Yeah, and just enjoying the breath. Heart is lifted slightly. Yeah. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. On your next exhale breath, relax the body. Slowly turn the body back forward. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, let it out. Good. On an inhale breath, turn to the opposite side now, over to your right probably. And again, that right hand the palm can rest on the back of your chair seat or not. Keep that spine gently tall, turning at the waist and the chest and the head. And breathe. Nice long, slow, deep breath. And on your next exhale breath, relax the body, slowly come back forward. Good. Take a nice big deep breath in and let it go. Relax the arms down one more time. Let's just get the tension out of those shoulders. Our shoulders love to grab onto tension, right? So many times when we're tense and we're sitting like this, right? We're not even realizing that we are tensing up in our shoulders. So just let them relax. Good. All right. So feeling free, if you would like to, with awareness, find a stand up, or you can remain in your chair. So I like to, as you know, slide my heels back, get that neutral spine. So not the slouch and not overly, but just that nice neutral spine. Lean that straight spine forward, press down into the heels of your feet as you slowly come to a stand. Good. Need to flip me up a little bit here. So come to the back of your chair. Yeah, good. I need a remote control for my screen so I can lower it. Yeah. All right. So you can just slide the chair forward a little bit, or always have it here to be able to hold onto. And let's just start to shake the body. Let's just get our body loose. However you want to shake. It's like a dog. If you ever have dogs and it gets snow all over it and it comes in, what does it do? It just shakes it off. Yeah, good. All right. All right, so this is one of my favorite poses. You can have your fingertips on the back of your chair here for a little bit of balance, but just lifting it up onto the balls of your feet and lowering. So just heel pumps. So coming up and down on your feet. Yeah. And so when you start out here, it's like, okay, no big deal. Yeah. So you can go a little slower if you need to. Yeah, holding onto your chair if you need that for a little balance. And maybe you start to go a little faster. Knees are soft, right? We're not hyperextending or locking our knees. Yeah. And this is, for me, I think, one of the best positions, right? You can just keep your hands nice and loose to get the blood pumping up into your legs, up into your body, up into your brain. Yeah, good. Shake, shake, shake. A little bit more. If you need to take a break, you stop and then just join us again. We're getting that blood pumping throughout our whole body. How simple is this, right? I mean, it's challenging at this point because we've been doing it for a while. Relax. Good. Shake it out. Kick the feet, shake the hands, and just notice. Let's come to a stand, mountain pose, and just notice your heart beating. You can even put one hand on your heart, on your chest, and just notice that just standing and pumping our heels gets our circulation going. So a couple times during the course of the day, you can do that while you're brushing your teeth, just little pumps of the heels. That keeps our circulation going, keeps the blood moving through our veins and our arteries, right? And it just makes us healthier. So simple, right? We don't need to plan a class and come to a class, even though I'd love to have you. And it's important to be here. But doing these little things regularly is really where the practice comes in. All right, good. Let's take a breath in and reach the shoulders up to our ears. Press down into your toes, your feet, your heels, and feel your spine just get this beautiful stretch. And then exhale, relax. Let's turn the palms back, or up, I should say. And then on an inhale breath, press down into your feet. Engage your thigh muscles. Reach your hands up towards the sky. You can bend at your elbows, make a little steeple, Kali Mudra, with your fingertips, and just like a candlestick. Reach your fingers up. Again, if it's not comfortable for you to straighten your arms, they can be elbows bent. And just get tall. Relax your low rib cage down and stretch your fingers to the ceiling and press down into your toes. And breathe. Nice, long, big, deep breaths here. Through the nose if you can. Each time you exhale, reach your fingertips up a little higher. Get as long as you can. One more breath here. And exhale, slowly, slowly let the arms float towards the floor. Good. Ha, relax. Nice. Okay. So coming into a little bit more of a movement, getting our blood moving here. We're gonna just start to step side to side, and then as you step to the side, you're gonna lift the knee, and then just using your arms. It's probably easier to watch me, but just step one side to the other as your arms pump up here a little bit. Yeah, just stepping one toe next to the foot as you plant the foot. Yeah. Also a great thing to do to get your circulation going. Yeah. And then if you have some little weights, maybe a couple like 2-pound weights or even soup cans, you can graduate to holding some cans in your hands and doing this side to side step here. And then also putting some great music on that you love to move to, and putting a smile on your face and just having fun with it. Yeah, good. And relax, nice. So basically just moving, that's what helps keep our circulation, get our circulation going. Yeah, because it's like something like within 36 hours, if we don't use a muscle, it starts to atrophy. Just a day and a half, right? So that's why it's so important to move a little bit each and every day. All right, so we're gonna come to a little bit wider stance now. And again, you can have your chair here. Just gonna find our warrior 2 on this side. So toes are forward here. Lift your right toes up, pivot on your right heel, drop your right toes. Good. Again, we're gonna take a breath in, and on an exhale breath, this right thigh is gonna move back, press into your right toe. You can look down to see if your toes are straight out to the side, and then just let the right knee float into a little bit of a bend right above your heel. Just find your warrior 2 legs here. Good. And then once you have your warrior 2 legs, making sure that our shoulders are right about in line with our hips, that the body's not forward. You're gonna just gently float your arms out. Back to our warrior 2 here. Let's turn our gaze over towards that right hand. Good. And find your breath here. Big breath in, and as you exhale, relax, press into your toes. Shoulders are reaching just back and down. Good. And now bringing your gaze forward, we're gonna turn our palms up, and on an inhale breath, press into your right foot, straighten your right knee, and reach out and up with your arms. And then exhale, gently rebend the knee and drop the arms wherever they're comfortable. Palms up, inhale. Big breath in, like you're taking in every bit of oxygen in your lungs you can. Then exhale, nice and beautiful, slow, mindful. Couple more, inhale, circle, sweep up, stretch up as tall as you can. Exhale, rebend. Last one here, inhale, big breath, take it in. Exhale, relax. Inventory of your shoulders. Are they tight and hunched up and stressed? See if you can just relax them. Take a breath in, exhale. Just let the arms gracefully float down. Good, good. And then press down into your right foot. Slowly straighten that right knee. Little tiny micro bend still there. Draw the toes in, and let's bring our heels in. Our toes, our heels, our toes, our heels, our toes. Just come to a stand. Shake it out. Shake the hands, kick the feet. Yeah, even something like that. Even standing. Last class we talked about if you sit for a long period of time, and when we get into our devices, it's really easy. Our TV or our computer, it's really easy to just be there for a long period of time. What happens in that pose is our focus is on the screen, our breath starts to get really shallow, our upper body hunches forward so we are not getting air, and our circulation just comes to almost a standstill. I mean, it's always there, but because your heart's pumping. But just getting up once an hour and just doing a little shake, doing what we just did, is so critical for our continued health, not only for our body, but our mind, our brain. Yeah, okay. Gonna just do our beautiful warrior two on the other side. So find a wide stance that's comfortable for your body. Good. Lift your left toes up, pivot on your left heel and down. If you're seated, I meant to mention that you can just take the leg out to the side like we did when we were seated. Good. And then just press it like I'm looking down now. So right now my toes feel like they're out to the side, but when I look at them, they're on an angle a little bit. So I'm going to scoot them to meet that. They're directly in line, pointing to that side wall. Good. Press down into the outside of that left foot. Feel the weight evenly in your foot. And then draw that left thigh back a little bit as you just softly bend your knee. Good. And once there, you can float your arms out to either side. Good. And then turn your gaze over to that left finger, middle fingernail, and breathe. Find your breath. See what's going on in your body, in your shoulders. What are you gripping? Good. And then slowly turning your gaze forward. We're gonna flip our palms up. And inhale breath, you're gonna straighten the knee as you reach out and up. And exhale. So we're not just lifting our arms up, right? We're reaching them out like we're grabbing onto the world and hugging it. Yeah. And exhale down, inhale up, stretch up, exhale, rebend. No discomfort in the knee. Yeah, if there is, don't bend the knee or just bend it very slightly. And the next time, one more, we got it. And as you exhale, relax. Good. See what's going on in your shoulders. Can you relax the shoulders back and down? Good breath in, exhale. Just let the hands float down. Good. Press down into your foot and slowly straighten the knee. Good. And now pivot those left toes in. And again, heel toe or just however it's comfortable for you to step your feet back to are just mountain pose legs and shake it out. Very nice. All right, we're just gonna do a little balance pose here. You might want to have your chair handy. Yeah, and let's just step over to the right side of our chair. So it's nice to have the chair to hold on to. Balancing poses are really great for our circulation because when we're balancing, one side of our body is sort of tensing up to support the other side. So in that tension, actually the circulation kind of gets constricted. Right? But then when we release it, it dumps all this fresh oxygenated blood, it circulates, just dumping into the whole body. It's great for us. All right, so that was not a very good explanation, but hopefully you caught my drift a little. All right, so feet hip distance apart. Good. And now let's just rock our weight from side to side, right? And then the next time that the weight comes to the right leg, actually your left leg, stop, because the left leg's in towards your chair. Good. So now we have more weight in that standing leg next to the chair. We're gonna bend the right knee. Good. All right, right hand on hip. Good. So try not to lean over. Try to keep the shoulders square with the hips. Tuck the belly in and up. We're gonna just float the right toe up and see if you can do some circles. See how that goes with now all the weight. This leg is engaged, right? Kneecap is lifted on this left leg. Glute muscles tighten. Good. And reverse, go the opposite direction. Good. And now take the lower leg just at the knee. This is good for our joints. And just let that lower leg. And at any point in time, you can stop, take a break, and just meet us where we are, right? Or you can tap front to back if that's easier for you. Good. And now we're gonna swing the whole leg. So we're gonna feel the whole leg nice and relaxed and just that rotation at the hip joint. Yeah, good. Next time the leg comes forward, we're gonna lift the knee up just slightly and rock it side to side, as if you're making a figure 8 with your kneecap in the air. Yeah, again, any point in time, you can stop or you can just put your toe on the floor and draw your knee side to side. Yeah, smile on the face, keep breathing. This is a challenge. And now relax. Here we go. Shake it out. Let all that blood that was being constricted on our left side just circulate through our body. Yeah. Wiggle out the hips. Yeah, good. All right, we're gonna just do that on the other side. So it's important to always just alter, what do you call it? I can't think of the word, but just doing poses that serve you. If there's ever a point in time where you're holding your breath and struggling, that's not the yoga practice. You just adjust, right? Make a little adjustment so that you're not struggling. All right, so this side again, we're going to start with just rocking side to side. You can feel the weight shift from one side to the other, right? Right, and now when you get to that inside leg, which is probably your right leg, pause there, good. Engage this right leg, lift the kneecap up, feel the thigh engage, squeeze your glute muscles behind you. Yeah, lean a little bit more weight into that standing leg and bring bend the knee, the left knee, just come up onto the tiptoe. Left hand can be on the hip, just for some place to be. Yeah, good. And again, we don't want to be leaning over here and holding onto the chair. That's not the pose, right? This is just stabilizing us, this hand. See if you can lift the toe up a little bit and circle the foot. And again, if this is feeling like too much, you just be down here and you can circle the foot here. Yeah. And then reverse, go the other direction. Nice and slow, keep breathing. Big, slow, long, deep breath. The more difficult it gets, now the lower leg, forward and back. The more difficult the challenge, the deeper the breath, right? Or you take a break and then meet us back, right? Now we're gonna segue into the whole leg. So just the whole leg, just at this hip joint here, back and forth. Good. Next time the leg comes forward, lift the knee. Again, if you need to take a break and meet us here. And feel the difference on this side. This is a little bit more of a challenge for me on this side. I have a weaker hip on this side. Yeah, so you can come down to here and do it like this. 2 more. We've got it. You've got it. And relax. Nice. Shake it out. Again, any of those balancing poses bring us right into the present moment, right? Yes, our body is talking to our brain and vice versa. Okay, let's come back to the nice work, everyone. Let's make our way back to the front of our chair. Good. All right, and then find your mountain legs. So toes are forward here. Good. Take a breath in. You can bring your hands onto your thighs. As you exhale, start to send your hips back, right? So we want to send the hips back. If the knees start to bend, it's certainly beyond your toes, you're going to have pain in your knees as we go to sit down. So hips are back, back, back. Really exaggerate sticking those hips back towards your chair. Yeah. All right. Press down into your heels, even into your toes a little bit. And then just find yourself floating down onto your chair. Yeah. And always hold on to the chair as well. Nice work, everybody. Okay, so let's find that scoot up a little bit here. Good. All right, so we're gonna take a nice big breath in and let it go. And now we're gonna cup our hands. So there's a little bit of space here. Yeah, and we're just gonna start to get some circulation going. We can even do that, right? If you're ever laying down, maybe you're in bedridden for a couple days, even doing this. Yes, just tapping your chest, your thymus gland, your thyroid is right about in there. Yeah, and if cupping your hands is not comfortable, you can use the tips of your fingers. Yeah, good, in there. And then start to tap a little bit, coming down alongside our body, maybe our waist. Yeah, this also wakes up the prana energy in our body. So literally doing any little thing to move during the course of your day. Yeah. And then relax, hands down here. You're gonna slide your hands back so that the palms are on your low back or on your sacrum. And if that's not comfortable for you, just to wherever you can get them. Yeah, so they're just laying on your back here. Good. All right, and then you're gonna lift your heart, reach your elbows back behind you, and just open up your heart here. Yeah. And look up, maybe lift the chin. Find some nice big, deep ujjayi breaths. Slight restriction of the back of your throat. Put a little smile on your face. And on your next exhale breath, relax the body. Slide the hands out. Shake out the arms a little bit. Relax the shoulders. Just move the shoulders. Maybe alternate them as they go back a little bit. Just loosening them up. All right. So as we talked about that, tension in one side of the body and then relaxation, that restriction of the circulation and then releasing, we're going to do that same thing here. So we're going to heel toe with the eagle pose. Going to either bring the legs together, yes, or if it's comfortable for you, you can cross your right leg over your left. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter here. We're just going to be squeezing. Yeah, or you can cross at your ankles. That it works well too. Yes, good. All right. And we're going to float our arms out again to either side. Turn your palms forward now, and then slowly come back. And let's put the left arm above the right arm and grab your shoulders. So give yourself a hug, right? Give yourself a pat on the back for being here today. And then maybe crawling your fingers a little further back on your shoulder blades. Good. And then lifting your elbows up. Yes. So either staying right here, you can come into eagle arms, full eagle arms, by bringing your fingertips up or even holding your right fingertips into your left palm. Yeah, these are just options. So we're here or we're here. Yes, good. I'm going to stay here. So let's take a nice breath in. Let's lift the heart, lift the gaze, lift that chin. And as you exhale, relax your elbows, your arms onto your chest, and just drop your head forward. Good. All right, and now finding our breath. Good. And on the next exhale breath, see if you can squeeze your legs together, squeeze your arms together, squeeze everything, your belly in, lift your pelvic floor muscles up, squeeze your toes down, squeeze your face and your ears as you're breathing. So you're squeezing as if you want to squeeze out all the toxins that are stagnant in your body. You're just squeezing them out. So get as much tension in your body as you possibly can. And then on the exhale breath, feel the whole body relax. Yeah. Slowly lift your head. Slowly start to lift your elbows up off your chest as you let go of your hands. Just open up the arms. Just so gracefully, so gently. It's like we're this flower in bloom. And let the arms float down. And relax the arms. And uncross the legs. Good. Pull the body out a little bit. We'll just do that same thing on the other side. So we're going to start with either legs just stay together. So when we're squeezing, we're just squeezing our legs in. You can cross at your ankles to squeeze as well. You can cross at your leg, whatever you'd like. On the side. Good. All right. Relax the arms. Let's just let the arms float up one more time here. Bring the palms forward. And this time as the arms float forward, we're going to bring that right arm on top of the left. Opposite arm on top. Grab onto your shoulders. Crawl your hands. See if you can crawl them a little further back. You start to feel a squeezing in those lymph glands under your arms. Yeah, when you do that. And then lift the elbows up. Good. If you're comfortable right here, remain here. If you want to get a little bit deeper stretch in those back shoulder blades, you can bring the fingertips up or bring now it's the left fingers into the right palm. Either way, good. All right, take a nice big breath in, lift the chin, look up, lift the heart. And as you exhale, tuck your belly in, let the upper body just drop forward. Yeah, good. And take a big breath in, and as you exhale now, squeeze everything again, your legs together, your arms, give yourself the biggest hug, tuck your belly in, lift your pelvic floor muscles up, engage your anal sphincter muscle like you want to stop eliminating, draw your fingers, squeeze your fingers, squeeze your face, your ears, just squeeze everything. Yeah, squeeze, 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 a little bit more, a little bit more. And as you exhale, relax the body. Yeah. Slowly float your head back up. Slowly start to lift the elbows up. And then uncross just as gracefully and slowly as you possibly can. Bringing a gentle little smile to your face, just feeling like this beautiful blossoming in your body. Yeah, and such beautiful work for your body to be healthy. Good. And then go ahead and uncross the legs. Yeah, good. Bring your legs back to that hip distance apart. Good. Relax the arms down, just shake them out a little bit. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, glide your hands back. Open your chest, reach your shoulders back. Grab onto the back of your chair with your hands. Lift your chin and see if you can bend your elbows back towards the back of the chair. Feeling the whole chest open, stretching or getting some energy into that thymus gland in back of our sternum and our thyroid. Looking up, bringing a smile to your face. Yes, just turning the corners up on your mouth helps to release endorphins in the brain. It just sends a signal. And as you exhale now, relax the body. Good, keep holding on to the chair. And then lean your upper body forward and just let your head, that nice heavy head of ours that holds our brain, and yes, let it draw forward and relax. Good. More nice, slow, deep breaths here. Each time that you exhale, see if you can relax just a little bit more forward. Now on your next inhale breath, slowly lift the head back up. Let go of the chair here. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Good. Take a big breath in. And now on an exhale breath with a gently tall, straight spine, just bring your belly towards your thighs and just relax your upper body forward. Good. So you can keep your hands on your thighs. Maybe you slide your hands down to your shins. Maybe the fingertips reach the feet or the floor. It doesn't matter. Really just be comfortable in this forward fold. So taking all now that oxygenated blood through our body and dumping it into our head, our brain. Yeah, and you can just look down at the floor if having the crown of your head down feels like too much pressure on your head or your eyes. And breathe. 2 nice, long, slow, deep breaths here. Imagine all of that oxygenated blood circulating from head to toe, from toe to head. And if your fingers are down on your toes or the floor, your feet, bring your hands back to your thighs, and then keeping your head down, press down into your hands and feet to float the body back up. And keep that gaze down, that head down until the shoulders are up. Then you slowly lift the head. Yeah. Nice work, everybody. All right, so Shavasana is also a key pose to get the blood flow regulated and circulating throughout your body. When you're tense, your blood flow stops, right? When you're relaxed, everything opens up and the blood flow and the circulation happens. So that's why Shavasana is key pose in our practice, right? Relaxing. So we're going to either do seated or laying down Shavasana. If you want to lay down, if that's in your practice, lay down on the floor, cover yourself up. If you're seated, scoot forward a little bit, then scoot your hips all the way to the very back of your chair so your back feels supported. Rest your back onto the back of your chair. Our palms are up on our lap. Yeah, good. All right. Let's just take a nice big deep breath in and let it go. Allow your eyes to float closed. So spend a few seconds adjusting, making any little wiggly movements to make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. If you feel like you might get chilly, take a little time to go grab a blanket or put something on your shoulders so you can completely relax. So take a little bit of time, get yourself set up for Shavasana. Yeah. Good. All right. Eyes are closed now. Body is still. Gentle smile on the face. Let's take a nice big breath in. Fill up your lungs all the way to the top. Pause your breath at the top. And exhale slowly through the nose or the mouth. Just letting all that stale air leave your lungs. And now relax the breath. This natural breath. The body is completely still for just at least a couple of minutes. Whole body's relaxed. Bring your awareness to your environment. Sounds around you. Temperature of the air. And just let whatever is happening happen. Be in harmony with whatever's happening now. Let go. Whole body's relaxed now. Allow yourself to let go of any tension that you might be holding. Any thoughts. If there's thoughts going through your mind, just let them be. Don't pay any attention to them. Don't give them attention. Just let the thoughts expand, get big. Just be in harmony with what's going on in your mind. Nothing to do now, no place else to be, but just right here. Let go. Feel your eyes relaxed. Feel your head relaxed. Your neck. Gentle smile on the face, relaxing all your facial muscles. Shoulders relaxed, arms, hands, fingers, your heart, internal organs, your belly. body on your chair or the floor. Relax upper legs, lower legs, feet, toes. Whole body's relaxed now. Whole body is relaxed. Smile back on the face. Reflect. And bring your awareness now to how you feel. And feel free to remain here for as long as you would like. Just imagining the circulation of all of your bodily fluids, your water, your blood, just bathing your whole body. And if you wish to come back into the space, and take a little bit deeper breath in, fill up the lungs, and then let it go. Feel the body relax on the exhale breath. Begin to sway the body side to side. Begin to wiggle toes and fingers. If you are laying down in Shavasana, and your knees roll over onto one side. And then we'll slowly relax. Bring the body back to stillness. We'll all meet seated. And floating your hands into Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Take a nice big breath in as your hands are just resting on your chest. And breathe out. Again, take a nice big breath in. Feel the chest rise into the hands. And as you breathe out, just gently drop your forehead towards your fingertips. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Closing practice today with this, that the birds of worry fly above your head. This you cannot change. But that they build a nest in your hair, this you can prevent. That is a Chinese proverb. When you feel ready, complete at your own pace. Just gently slit your eyes open. Let the light in slowly. And then slowly start to blink your eyes open. A little bit at a time, and lifting your head. Thank you all for coming and taking care of yourself on this beautiful day. Have a lovely rest of your day. Namaste.